We place so much emphasis on the quality of the fruit that we're eating, which is great. But we place so much emphasis on just diet alone, and a diet is really just one spoke of the wheel. There's so much more to life than diet. And people ask, you know, how do you eat, or how would you explain how you eat to someone? And I say it's very simple. You just wake up, and when you're hungry, you peel a banana, you eat it, and you do that until you're full, and then you stop. It's so simple. Diet is so simple. But people, they talk so much about it, and it gets pretty complicated when it doesn't need to be. Fruit is so simple. No other animals in nature are like thinking about their diet, really. They just eat it. And I guess we have to learn now how to eat properly because we've been raised out of it. I think it's quite normal for people like Cappy Osborne to eat a fruit diet, and maybe Francesca, Doug Graham's, and Rosie Graham's daughter to eat a fruit diet. But for us, you know, we haven't really learned how to do it from birth, so we need to go back and learn it. So fair enough, but diet should be very, very simple. Don't let it get too complicated. Is this on? Yeah, cool. So festival's a lot more about than just fruit. And I actually think it's more about connecting with other high vibe humans and thinking new thoughts as a result. So who here, show of hands, has thought new thoughts since being here? Everyone's thought new thoughts they never thought before. That's so cool. Because when you think thoughts you've never thought before, you're going to get results that you've never gotten before. A lot of people who are stuck with getting the same results, they're thinking the same thoughts. They're going over the same story over and over and over again. But we got to create new stories for ourselves. People say, oh, I can't slackline. I'm like, no, you couldn't slackline, but now let's practice and you'll get good at it, and now you're practicing slackline, and then after just an hour, they're like, oh, I can slackline. New thought, new story, new results. Our minds really are like magnets. We'll attract to ourselves whatever we think about most of the time. So it's very important to not just watch your thoughts, but notice how you're feeling, because the way you're feeling is a direct result of what you're thinking. So we're going to go into this a bit today and understand how this works. This to me is like so important, because yeah, you can optimize your diet, sure, but you can optimize your entire life if you just understand this key concept right here, that your mind is like a magnet. And whatever you think about, whatever you focus on most of the time, you're going to attract it into your life. We've all thought, who here thought about the UK fruitFest before they showed up? I don't know how some of your hands are not up. Everyone thought about coming before they came, right? You think about everything before you do it. Everything has a thought behind it, an idea, an intention.